Alright, new Diablo 4 patch notes. Let's skip on past the billion bug fixes and UI fixes and stuff like that. All we want to do really is get into the juicy stuff, because a big discussion that people have been having is how much of a slog the game feels like as you start to approach the end game, the mid game territory. Anything like level 60 plus, the game feels just a little bit sluggish, a bit too slow to level. You put in hours and hours of leveling for what? A few paragon points, 5 agility here, 5 strength there. It all just feels very, very boring and kind of tedious, you know? So, things have been significantly sped up, kind of across the board. Check this out. Significantly increased the experience awarded for completing Nightmare Dungeons. So you're kind of incentivized to finish the dungeon rather than just run in there, kill all of the elites, and then reset the dungeon. Cool, awesome. Significantly increased the experience gained from killing monsters in Nightmare Dungeons, which again is awesome. Just incentivizing Nightmare Dungeons. Good stuff. Helltide chests now provide substantially more bonus experience when opened. Substantially more and significantly more. Like, I've got to see how big these changes actually are. I wish they kind of attached like percentages to these so we could get an idea of how much faster it's going to be to level via Helltide and Nightmare Dungeons, but I guess we'll just have to hop in, test it out, and see how it goes. I'm hoping it's going to be like 30-40% faster to level via these methods. That would be kind of nice. Speed up the endgame progress a little bit, make it so that you're kind of grabbing Paragon points much, much faster, and they'll be able to fill out those boards. Because right now, it's a hell of a slog, you know what I'm saying? Significantly increased rewarded experience from completing individual whispers across the board. Cool, nice, awesome. Those do feel like they kind of drop off very, very steeply as well, so they did need a bit of a boost. And fixed an issue where no experience was awarded for completing the holdout style event that can occur after finishing dungeon objectives. Okay, I wasn't actually aware of that shit, but there you go, man. It's fixed. Now, there's some general changes here that I guess we should kind of pick through. I haven't actually read them yet before we get into the class changes, but I will let you know. The class changes are just down here, by the way. It's exciting stuff. It's looking like buffs almost across the board for like all classes, which is really, really cool. But let's just check this out, man. The Helltide roaming bosses will now more consistently drop higher quality loot. Yeah, they didn't feel worth it at all, actually. In fact, it feels like they would take forever to kill. Even if there were like three or four you guys, you know, like PvPing one of these down, PvEing one of these guys down, it would take forever. They don't drop enough cinders, right? And the loot sucks. So yeah, a bit more incentive would be really, really good. And players can now teleport to their Nightmare Dungeon directly through the map. Oh my god. Okay, this is really good. This is really good. Oh my god, I didn't think that this was coming till later on. But it looks like this is just like a mini fix to kind of get us over to the start of Season 1. When Season 1 begins, activating a Nightmare Sigil will open up a portal, which you can use to teleport directly to the dungeon. But for now, it looks like, yeah, we just get a free teleport there through the map, which isn't their intended final product, but it's a damn good change for now to kind of get us over, man. Okay, very, very cool. Weekly bonus caches from world bosses no longer have a level requirement for opening. Okay, grand. So they actually mentioned here in the balance changes that we're continuing our efforts to make all class builds feel fun and powerful, and with another round of balance updates. Very lovely. They also talk a lot about basic skills and how they just kind of feel crap. And yeah, they are. They just feel like filler abilities. They feel like abilities that are just not fun to use, but you kind of have to use them to generate resources. You have to use your crap abilities to press the fun buttons right now. So let's see how much they're minimizing that, shall we? I'll be checking out the barbarian notes as well as the rogue notes, and these patch notes will be linked down below in the description if you want to check out your class in specific. But for now, barbarian, we have lunging strike, bash, frenzy, and flare. These are all of the barbarian basic abilities. All of them look like they're actually getting fury generated increases. Even if it's just by one fury, that's good. It's fine. It's something, you know. That's awesome. And they're all getting damage buffs as well. This is really cool. It looks like a pretty damn big buff as well. 3% to lunging strike. Cool, man. Good. I like that. I play with lunging strike. I really appreciate that shit. Next up, we have double swing with a small damage buff as well. I don't see anybody really using this ever in any of their builds, so that's nice to see. I don't think that this is going to be enough for people to pick it up and start playing with it. I think that, well, yeah, screw it. We'll just leave it at that. Next up, kick and charge. These two feel really unimpactful, by the way, from what I've played personally. So kick getting some pretty steep buffs is really, really good. I don't think that's quite enough for charge to really see like a massive boost in play either. But similar thing with leap as well. It slows a bit longer. I don't know, man. I kind of just want to see it do like stupid amounts of damage. Or maybe even have like a black hole effect where it like sucks enemies towards you or something after you leap, you know? That'd be kind of cool, but it's not what we're going to get. Next up, Iron Skin. Okay, Barry increased a little bit. That's lovely, I guess. I see some people going Iron Skin as is, but there you go. Call of the Ancients. Prime Call of the Ancients bonus attack speed increased from 10 to 20%. And this is the biggest change I love here, man. Iron Maelstrom. I'm already using this in my build. I want to make an updated barbarian build guide and just talk about what I'm playing and the success I'm having with it and the feelings I'm having with it and what have you in the coming days. And it does include Iron Maelstrom already in its current form. I already think it's extremely powerful. And its cooldown is getting reduced by a quarter. That is crazy, dude. 15 seconds off the CD of Iron Maelstrom? Bro, as well as all these extra like damage buffs here as well and crit modifiers and stuff. That's just nuts. Okay, I think Iron Maelstrom is already really good. Maybe I'm just a nut job. Maybe I'm just a psycho, okay? But I think it's really powerful. Now it's even more powerful, dude. Really, really good. Okay, next, oh my god. We got so many legendary aspect changes here. I won't actually go over all of these, but I'll just leave the screen here for just a second. If you want to take a closer look at any of these, you can pause the video right now. There you have it. Okay, we're scrolling down a bit, man. So I'm going to check out Rogue real quick here as well. Just kind of brush over their skills. But I think it's much of the same. You're going to notice the pattern that all of the basic abilities for basically every single class in the game look like they're just getting tuned up. They're getting damage buffs. They're getting resource replenishment buffs and stuff like that. That's awesome. Yeah. I guess I shouldn't go over these too much as well. You also can pause, check these out, see what you think, man. To me, these are overall pretty goddamn awesome changes. I wasn't expecting such big Nightmare Dungeon changes up until Season 1. But there you have it. Let me know what you think down below, man. Let me know what you think of your class changes as well. Did you wish that your class got some more love? I don't know if there's any Necro players out there who are hoping that, or still feeling like Necro is a little bit underpowered. I don't really know how Necro is doing recently, to be honest. But let me know what you think of these notes, man. The Rogue ones, I'm a little bit surprised that they have not dialed back the power of Shadow Imbuement a little bit. It feels like Shadow Imbuement is just sort of nuts, is just sort of out of control. I wonder as well if they... I'm just going to type in Control F and Vulnerable. Oh my god. Okay, I'm glad that I did that. So I'm very cautious of them making changes to vulnerability and vulnerable damage and stuff like that because it is so powerful. And look at that, dude. Vulnerable Glyphs bonus reduced by 66%. All Glyphs bonus scaling has been reduced by 34%. Oh, okay, right. I should have read that part first. So all Glyph bonus scaling been reduced by 34% except for the following. Okay, which should be nerfed even more. Okay, man. All right. I need, like, the wording of this is a little bit weird. I guess we got to actually check this out in game and see exactly what this means. Yeah. Let's do that. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. What do you think of the changes? Let me know down below. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. I'll catch all of you guys just a tad bit later, man. Oh my god, so many changes, dude.